Looking through the lens, opinions of three friends. Looking through the lens, sometimes they don't make sense.
G'day, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with another episode of Through the Lens, presented by the Unholy Trinity. You got me. I'm Patronus Gold. You got to my right. We got Zephyros.
That's also me.
Yes, it is. And to my left, we got the Eggman.
Hey.
Sandy.
That's me. You're in a very giggly mood today, aren't you?
I don't know, maybe because I ate ice cream and nuts. I don't know.
Are you on a sugar
Anyway, sorry, you can say no. Okay. Anyway, the film we'll be covering today is The Trial of the Chicago 7, which we were meant to review / watch ages ago, but we didn't do that in time. But we wanted to talk about this nonetheless because.
Partially
Well,
my
you'll see
bad,
why.
because I never got to watching it. But yeah, now we're here now. No time like
We
the
are here now. Exactly. The present the present is a gift. That's why it's called
Mad.
Okay, anyway. The movie is called The Trial of the Chicago 7.
I think you did.
It is the story of 7 people on trial stemming from various changes surrounding the uprising at the 1968 Democratic National Convention in Chicago, Illinois. The director is Aaron Sorkin. The writer is Aaron Sorkin. And it stars Eddie Redmayne, Alex Sharp, Sacha Baron Cohen, Jeremy Strong, John Carroll Lynch, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, Mark Rylance, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Ben Schenkman, and a bunch of people.
Don't
I
forget
can't be
Michael
soft list them all. Oh yeah, he's there. We do love ourselves some Michael Keaton, don't we?
Yeah.
It's produced by a shit ton of people. I won't listen to them all. The music is by Daniel Pemberton. Cinematography is by Phelan Papmichael. I don't know how to say that. Editing is by Alan Baumgarten. And yeah, let's get into first impressions.
First impressions for me, if I remember correctly. Mad movie. Pretty thrilling ride throughout the case. I think there was interesting structure for the movie where it goes back to the scene as they were talking about it in the court, right? Or when they were discussing it with the lawyers.
I want to say my first impressions because I just watched it today. It was a good movie. The acting was all great, which we'll get onto. But I think that was the main thing for me. I'm not sure about the writing because, I don't really review writing or movies because Lord knows I'm not good enough at that. But I'll leave that to you guys. But yeah, everything else other than writing, which I'm not sure how to comment on, was all decent. Like how I see all films. Decent, good.
How about you, Mr. Jacka? Remember anything?
What do I remember? I remember I really liked it. I think from what I remember... Sorry. From what I remember, I really liked everything about it, and this is probably one of my favorite movies I've seen all year.
Yeah,
Good.
I have to agree with him.
Good movie.
Yes.
Come on, Jack.
Sorry? That was my impression. Oh shit,
You're
sorry,
hosting.
I'm hosting, yeah. Okay, moving on to the acting. I really like the acting.
I mean, I said it before. All good, right?
Pretty good
Yeah.
acting. Played their parts quite well. It really shows the different sides of the forces fighting for the same cause. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to bring up some of they're mainly key roles, but standout performances in the acting. Sacha Baron Cohen
Baron Cohen.
as Abby, Eddie Redmayne as Tom.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure how to pronounce this guy's name, but Yahya, I hope I'm not pronouncing it wrong, is as Bobby.
Yeah.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt,
Yeah.
Mark Rylance, the judge Calvin. Well, no, sorry, the judge Franklin Langella. I think these
Franklin
guys.
Langella as the judge. Yeah.
Yep. I think these
And,
guys were the most stand out in my eyes when I was watching it.
And a little guy, Michael Keaton.
He the funny man.
Yep, can't forget Michael Keaton.
As
Yeah,
Ramsey Clark. Yeah.
Was it more of a cameo on the side of Michael Keaton, or
Well, he played
what
it
would you
well.
say?
Yeah.
I feel like his appearance was not that big, but his role in the movie wasn't minor either. So I'm not
He
sure whether
was
to count
a
him as a
side
cameo or
character.
not. But, you know, side character, sure. But as I said, key performances. But everyone did a great job in this film, right?
They did.
Yeah. I think Sacha Baron Cohen. I think he has an Oscar opportunity here, honestly, for this movie. I thought his performance was my favorite performance, because I'm used to seeing him in like Borat and stuff. So this was something a bit different, and I thought he was really, 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 really good.
I was checking the rewards on IMDb, and Sasha is not mentioned here. Eddie Redmayne, Frank Langella, and then Michael Keaton and Yahya both got awards for Scene Stealer. Eddie and Frank got Actor and Best Supporting Actor. No mention of Sasha here, but
Bro.
like Jack said, honorable mention, probably deserves something at least, right?
He definitely. He was my favorite. He was my boy. Yeah.
So yeah.
All right
think-
then. No writing.
I was saying at the end of acting, but yes, right.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Writing.
Moving on to writing. What do we
I'll
think,
leave this to
boys?
you guys.
Writing
All right. Oh yeah.
was alright. It was
Alright.
yeah. Oh no, I
Yeah.
said yeah. But
But
I don't remember, man.
You don't remember?
I felt there wasn't any particular mistakes in that department.
Yeah.
Same for me. If there was a mistake, I don't pick up on it. It's all on you now, Jack.
Well, okay. Since I watched it a long time ago, what I remember it being really compelling, and it's a long movie, 2 hours and 9 minutes. But I think the pacing was really good, and I didn't feel like it dragged at all. Because I remember I was watching it like really late, like it was like early morning my time.
Oh, that
And
means you were
we watched the
paying
whole thing, right?
attention. Or was it just
Mostly, I
really
think.
late? Was it really late because you stayed up late?
Yeah, it's because I stayed up late,
Okay.
but I was actually very engaged and invested. So I think we watched like basically the whole thing that night,
Yeah.
where I remember.
Shame
rare
on
So yeah, I think
feat.
the really good pacing stuff. The story itself, it's told through the court case and then flashbacks and stuff, right? Based on like testimonies and shit.
I gotta say,
And
that's quite
sorry,
the
yeah.
achievement for a movie to make Jack pay attention late at night when he's watching with me.
it is, mate. It really do be. Not a lot of movies have done that, but yeah. See, that's why this is a highlight. Yeah. Anyway, I was saying the use of flashbacks and stuff, that was good, very compelling, and I think with all the characterization stuff, that was also very good because I felt I wanted all of the characters to succeed in their case, and I should have probably shouted out the acting of Frank Langella because I hated him in this movie. He's acting really good, which is why I hated his character so much.
Yeah,
He was
I already
very
shouted it out,
very
but
good
yes,
stuff.
such a good
yeah.
part of this film. Yeah,
boomer of the time. Or at that time, he won't be a boomer. He's like a what do you call like a 1920s guy? Yeah.
Are we allowed to mention spoilers if it was part of history?
I think.
And if it
this
wasn't
is-
part of
Well-
the plot?
Sure. Context.
Context. At the end of the film where they were showing like end cards for what happened to some of the characters after the trial, it showed
Yeah.
how like 79% of all lawyers hated this judge, or no, sorry, found this judge, what was the quote, like unprofessional?
something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, I really like the
it felt
lawyer
like
guy.
an accurate representation of him in the film. Yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of real life, they used real life stuff in there, right? Like real life footage and stuff. From what I remember.
They did, yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong. And I think that was really powerful as well because it kept the movie grounded in realism, and I was very compelled. Overall, this movie to me, it was just the writing was very compelling, and I had no problems with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I want to, if
It was
I
also
could
very
add on to it-
funny.
Yeah,
There was a lot
Very
of
funny,
good
yeah.
jokes. Yeah.
it really was.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you can go.
But I was gonna say how the way they used it, the old footage, it like
Yeah.
fit seamlessly into the timeline of the different shots of cinematography, where you like
Yeah.
see different perspectives of like,
Yeah.
for example, like a parade.
Yeah.
But you saw it from like this perspective of with like the new footage, but then also the perspective of the old footage from like wherever it was shot. Worked
Yeah.
really well.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very nice.
You said yeah a couple times there. But
All right. Moving on to cinematography.
Cinematography?
I don't know. That was a question.
Pretty standard,
think-
right? Pretty
yeah.
good, right? Standard.
I remember it being really good, but I don't know if you watched it most recently. So
I mean, I don't pay attention to it, but I would say nothing stood out to me as bad.
I thought it
Yeah.
was well shot.
yeah,
Like I particularly remember the night scenes, man. I really like the light.
Yeah.
Very atmospheric. Well, not it's more it represents the atmosphere at the time. Tense.
representing the nighttime in the
And,
80s.
I'm not sure if
That's
this
not
is
the
more
80s,
part of
man.
visuals. 60s, yeah. I'm not sure if this is more part of visuals or just cinematography, but the way they use lighting to reflect like mood and foreshadowing is very cool as well. Very smart.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Might go into more in spoilers if we need spoilers. Oh no, yes, it's spoiler section, but our spoiler section is going to be short this episode.
yeah,
But yeah, if that's all we got for cinematography, right? Or anyone else? That's all I had.
yeah.
Cool.
Then moving on to music. No, we're not. We're moving on to editing / vision.
Yeah, had a switcheroo last time round, but yeah, we got editing now. Yeah,
As I was saying
good.
before.
Visuals were fine.
Yes. In the
Yeah.
first impressions, like how the movie was
Yeah.
structured. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
They kept going back and forth on the event that's happening. Well, where they're describing the event to the judge or to their lawyer, it cuts back to the time that it's actually happening. Stuff like that is good.
Yeah.
Any other things?
Not really.
Okay.
If anything, editing ties into what we said before about using the old footage, but yeah, nothing else to add on.
All right then, music.
Good. Also,
Good.
when I was watching it today, sometimes the lack of music, which created so much tension, was
Yeah.
also very smartly used.
Yes.
But in terms of the music itself, I just feel like there was a good choice of music for like getting like I don't know what you call that kind of music. It's just like the really percussive kind of fast-paced music going on compared to like the orchestral stuff.
Intense.
But both
music.
fit the movie pretty well, I think.
Yeah. All right then.
I realized what's his name, Daniel Pemberton. did a lot of famous movies like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Enola Holmes, which we already reviewed. Go check that out on our YouTube channel.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
a little bit of a shout out there.
Shout out that for ourselves, shameless
Wait,
self-promotion.
we did that?
Yeah, Enola Holmes, remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's also doing Into the Spider-Verse 2, which
As
is currently
expected.
filming.
Yeah.
Oh damn, he did a lot. He did
Sorry,
Ocean's 8.
I don't know why I made it a shout out to ourselves when we should be shouting out Daniel Pemberton here.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
dude who made the
Shout
movie.
out. Giving him the clout.
Of course, he needs cut from us.
Yes.
Music done?
Sure, yeah.
Music's not done. It's time for spoiler zone. Spoiler zone?
Timestamp on the screen as usual.
As
Yes.
usual. Which we don't really, it's not really usual for us whenever I'm editing.
Yeah, I think I
Oh,
forgot
you-
that whatever I did the last time as
Oh, that was bad. Anyway,
yeah.
spoiler zonies.
I'll add on to the lighting I was saying before in the scene where Abby, Sasha's character, comes on to testify. It was a very like kind of like white, like kind of cool light, in compared to what we see before, like a warmer light. And you can kind of already tell it's a different mood. Something's not right.
Yeah.
And right after that scene, we see them walking out to into the court in their prison attire.
Uh-huh.
So that's like a foreshadowing that worked well, in my opinion.
Yes, mate. Honestly, don't remember enough details to pinpoint stuff, but
Another thing I'll add is that we saw at the start. Sorry, I'm just looking up his name. Rennie Davis, played by Alex Sharp, kept a list of every soldier who died during the time period of the trial.
yes,
And
that
it all
was
starts
foreshadowed.
at the
Yeah.
yeah, it comes out at the start, and they keep mentioning it throughout the film, but it is the one final thing that is like the end of the movie where they name the 4,752 soldiers killed in the Vietnam War as a
Yeah.
part of the defendant's closing statement after they've been acquitted and sent to jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a real feel-good moment at the end. Like,
It was. Yeah.
the director Aaron Sorkin just like at the end of the day, bringing it back to what really matters at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
Really nice work.
I don't really have any spoilers to discuss.
Yeah, nothing else for the rest of us,
Okie
right?
dokie.
I say
Final
all
verdict?
Yes.
Final
Sir.
verdicts.
All right, take it away, dear.
Good movie. 7 out of 10.
Damn.
It's a
Good. Yes, great movie, fantastic movie. I would keep my eyes out at possibly the Oscars. I think this is going to get a ton of nominations. Definitely one of the best movies I've seen. I think the acting is exceptional. The writing is really engaging. Cinematography is pretty good. Editing, visuals, good stuff. Music, good stuff. Overall, no complaints. Maybe the fact that I don't remember that much, maybe that says something. I don't know. But honestly, I have no complaints. I'm gonna give it like a 9.
Ooh,
9.
9.
Yeah.
All right, I'll hit it in the middle then. 8. Good stuff.
Damn.
Combined average 8. Good stuff. Good movie. Well done.
Combined average 8. Good stuff. Good movie.
Stop repeating what you said. man.
You have to say it too, dear.
Combined average 8. Good stuff. Good movie.
Hell yeah.
Bye bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Make sure you leave a like if you believe in justice in the court system.
Leave a like if you
And
want to gain
give-
from the system.
Yes, I was gonna say the same thing. Subscribe, ring that notification bell.
Also, leave a like if you
Uh,
think democracy is a scam.
Look forward to I think the closest thing we got coming up is like Wonder Woman 84 review. Oh no, we haven't. Yeah. Also, if you guys are interested, maybe like a top 10 best/worst movies of the year.
Of the year. Oh,
Alright,
you should do
right,
that
yeah.
end of year list.
That could be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's only there's only 2 weeks to the end of this, so we'll have
Exactly.
room for one more review.
Yeah. Wonder Woman.
And maybe
Sure, okay.
new players' perspective if any of you are like that series.
Yeah.
Oh
Make
yeah.
sure to comment below if you want to see more. But we're mostly reading players' perspective comments on the other players' perspective episode, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you want to see it, then just leave it in the comments below if you made it this far.
Gotta remember, player's perspective. Y'all should check this. We review games. That's our objective.
Big PP, small PP.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
But ban.